everybody, this is Janet Randall, and today I want to talk to you about the Sally Up Challenge. There's a little buzz going on about it around the internet, so you may or may not have heard of it. Basically, using the song titled Flower from the artist Moby, you complete 30 push-ups. You might be thinking, well, 30 push-ups, that's not a big deal. Let me play a little of the song for you, and you can see what I mean.
Bring Sally up, and bring Sally down. Last sun's rock got a tail to brown. Bring Sally up, and bring Sally down.
Every time the song says bring Sally up, you push up into that high plank position. When it says bring Sally down, you lower into a low push-up hold until you can no longer complete any repetitions. So you can definitely see the challenge in this. What I'd like to do today is talk about some options, maybe some modifications that will make this more accessible to a wider range of fitness levels. This can be a great tool for measuring your progress. Complete the challenge today. See how far you can get. Keep getting your regular workouts in for the next 4 weeks. Repeat the challenge. See if you can go a little farther. Maybe today you get in 5 reps. That's awesome. And then in 4 weeks from now you get in 8 or 10 or more. So it's a great way to mix things up and have a little fun. Want to make it even more fun? Grab some buddies, have them do the challenge with you. Together you can kind of push each other and see how far you can get. So let's talk about some options. Obviously the full progression, again, as I said, was with a push-up. So since the song starts with a bring Sally up, you'll start down on the ground. Your feet can be right next to each other for added challenge, or open them up a little bit to give you a little wider foundation. So you'll just bring Sally up, and then it says bring Sally down, come right here and hold. Okay, it's that isometric hold that makes it more challenging. Okay, you can take this to your knees. However, I think when we're on our knees, it gets really easy to do some kind of like this. And then we're just wasting our time. I think a more effective way to modify that plank position is to take it to a bench or a chair. You want to make sure with those hands, you know what, you can even use the wall. Stand at a 45-degree angle to the wall if that's the best you've got. That's okay. You want to make sure, regardless of where you place your hands on the floor, on the bench, or the wall, that your shoulders are kind of right over those hands, so that the imaginary line between your hands is kind of where you're aiming your chest to go. You don't want to come back here and then end up doing this. This is a totally different exercise and not exactly what we're going for. Regardless, if you're on the floor or on the bench, you want to make sure that you're engaging those abs, kind of drawing that belly button back towards your spine to help give you strong core and support there. Okay, maybe not feeling the push-ups today. Let's just work on our plank holds. So you can start down. Another option would be to start in the low plank hold, right here on your elbows and toes. Again, the closer your feet are, the more difficult it is. Let's talk about our hands. A lot of times our hands come together on this low plank, and that's okay. If you open them up and make it parallel, you're going to engage a little bit more of your upper back, building a little more strength. Okay, so you start down low when it says bring Sally up, walk those hands up. To a high plank hold. It says bring Sally down, bring it down right here. You want to make sure that you alternate as you come up so that you're not doing the same arm's not leading every time. Additionally, you want to make sure that you see where my elbow is right here, that when you go to step your hand, it goes right where that elbow used to be. Not kind of here, but all the way, big range of motion. So, guess what? If you have a padded bench, you can take that to the bench as well. Come right here, bring Sally up, bring Sally down. Again, making sure that those shoulders are right over those elbows. We have a nice straight line from head to heel. So there you have it, some options to make that Sally Up challenge more accessible. So I'm going to give it a try. We'll see how far I get. I'm not sure. My triceps are pretty sore today. So, let's just go for it and see what happens. Again, we're using this as a tool to measure some progress. So, wish me luck. Here we go.
Bring Sally up, and bring Sally down. Last sun's rock got a tail to brown. Bring Sally up, and bring Sally down. Last sun's rock got a tail to brown. Bring Sally up, and bring Sally down. Last sun's rock got a tail to brown. Bring Sally up, and bring Sally down. Last sun's rock got a tail to brown. Bring Sally up, and bring Sally down. Last sun's rock got a tail to brown. Sally up, and bring Sally
you can do. I promise you can make this happen. Give it a try. Have a great day.